a second time doing this lesson because I didn't have sound on the last one. So hopefully you guys didn't watch that video right away, but if you did, here is a redo with sound. When you go to blogger.com, it will automatically be connected to your Bonnie Eagle Google account, which is totally fine. If you would like to have this blog after high school, so like for example, like I actually totally wish I had a online portfolio of my high school work. I don't. But if you want to do that, because your Bonnie Eagle address disappears when you graduate, you would want to connect this to a personal Google Gmail account. And we can still do the same privacy settings, and it can still be completely private, but then it will just exist after this class or after you graduate from high school. So that's sort of a precursor, and I'll show you how to do that. Because I've already built a blog on this, it's not allowing me to do that. But if you are up in this corner and you see your Bonnie Eagle account, you can click and choose add a different account if you'd like to. Choose a name for your blog. You know, we aren't all the most creative people in the world. However, most of you did an alliteration name for yourself yesterday or today, so that would work. Or you can call it whatever. I'm calling mine the Masked Photo Teacher. Let's put a space there. And I don't even want a capital there. So that is what's going to show up on the top of my blog. A URL is where you can find the blog online. So it's the like http://www.blogspot.com. I'm going to try room 1/2 because that is my room. And it says, oh, sorry, this is not available. If you really like the name that you chose and you want to have that, you could add a number or two and it probably would work. I'm going to try adding BEHS. Not available. Gosh darn it. And we're going to put 20. Oh my gosh, it's available. So we're going to go save. And it will create a blog for me. We're going to now go to the, we're going to do some privacy settings here. So go to settings. This is in the left-hand toolbar. And we're just making sure if you have multiple blogs, like here I have multiple blogs, I'm going to go to the one that I want to do. And we're going to do some basic things. So here's the title. We could change that if we wanted. Description, if you want to say classroom blog for BHS photo and GD. Save. So that will be a description. Here's our language. We do not have any adult warnings. You can put up your own favicon, which is this little thing up in the corner if you want. We don't, maybe graphic design, we might do that, but we don't have that right now. Here's our blog address. And what right here, oops, sorry, for under privacy, visible to search engines, we want to turn that off. Permissions, blog admins, and authors, that's me. If you wanted to have a co-author, you could put that in. We are going to change our reader access to custom readers. Save. That means only someone who has been invited can read your blog. I'm going to ask that I am able to read your blog, of course. That's how I'm going to grade you. And you may end up adding some classmates or schoolmates to be able to read. If you want to add your parents, you can. But custom readers, right now, we want to do invite more readers. And here you're going to put in my email address, which is stempletonbush@bonnieeagle.org. So you would send that. I don't need to invite myself, but I would invite that and anyone else's email addresses that you want. Everything else is not important for right now. We'll get into more complicated things as we go. But that's all good for our privacy settings for now. And now we're going to try to make this a little bit more beautiful because I just can't stand a plain blog. It's just not in my wheelhouse. So we're going to go to theme. And you can choose any of these themes you want. Basically what you're looking at here is you're looking for the sort of color scheme that you like as well as the typography. So here there's more of like a script. I'll zoom in a little bit. So sort of get the look as far as the type that you like and the colors, but we're going to be changing our own pictures. So it will actually look different. There's a couple different little vibes here, and I am actually asking you to modify it for your own look. So choose one that you like. I like a photograph in my heading, so I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to try this one. And now we're going to customize. I want you to customize at least 2 things on your blog. So you've already saved an image that you like. Now, you don't have to use this forever. We can always change it, and if you have a different photograph you like, we can do that too. But as far as what you have already, we're going to upload an image. I'm going to choose one of my own pictures. Dun, dun, dun. And we'll do this. Beautiful. Okay, that looks pretty blurry, but I will come back to that. So I'm just sort of looking through here. You can change. So I want you to make 2 visual changes. You can choose. So for example, here, there's nothing here. That's where your type is going to be, your body type. So maybe you want to change that font. There's nothing here, and you can change the color of the font. There's a lot of different stuff you can go for. So when you choose new themes, it will change. You'll see the things that it changes here on the preview. But I want you to make at least 2 changes. Remember what you changed because I'm going to ask you to do that in your first post. So for this Blog It Up assignment, you want to have your blog, your name, your choose your template, and make some adjustments for your template. And that is the first part of this assignment.